Hi guys, so in case you guys missed it, I do now have my very own merch store over on Teespring where I have a ton of different items that you guys can buy if you want to. So if you guys see anything that you like, definitely head on over to the store and also share the link with your friends, your family, or anyone you think might like it. I will leave a link to the store in the description down below. But with that said, let's jump straight on into the video. Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another modern build that's also another Christmas build. So today we're building this Christmas, decorated modern home in Newcrest. But I don't think it matters that it's in Newcrest. It's just on a 30 by 20 lot, so you guys could probably place it anywhere. Since, again, I didn't do a whole lot of landscaping. Since I do start this build off in, summer, just so that I can, actually see the landscaping that I'm doing and see the terrain paint and stuff, since that's something that totally escaped my mind when I was doing yesterday's, Christmas build. I totally forgot to think about, oh, I'm not going to be able to, see the terrain paint or, the color of the plants or anything. So yeah, that build, the Christmas cottage that I did yesterday, that build's terrain paint probably looks horrible, and I don't even think I did a little bit of terrain paint for it, under the plants, but yeah, it probably doesn't look very good. So I just decided to, start this one in summer, do the exterior of the build, in summer, so that I can actually see, the roof color and the plants and terrain paint and all of that, and then when I go to furnish it, I do take it over to winter so that we can get the whole white Christmas effect, I guess. But yeah, I really like the way this house turned out. If you guys are new to the channel, you probably don't know, but I'm not the most comfortable builder when it comes to modern styles. Let's just say I'm not at my most comfortable doing modern builds. I don't think I'm, very good at them. I do really love them. I think modern builds are actually some of my favorite, actual, style of builds in the game and in real life. But for some reason, whenever I try and do a modern build, I don't know, I have a really hard time, thinking minimalistically, I guess. Since that's probably one of the biggest things when it comes to modern builds, it's a lot more simplistic and, clean lines and, not a lot of little details on the exterior and not, too many I don't know, not corners, but little, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but basically I have a hard time with modern builds, mainly because I always struggle to make them, simplistic enough to be modern, but, not to make them so simplistic that they bore me, since, yeah, that's something that I always struggle with modern builds. I love watching other people's modern homes, especially other builders like SimKim builds and Evelyn Sims, those two especially, Evelyn and Kim, they're both of their preferred styles of building are more traditional family homes kind of styles, more basically more traditional styles. They both prefer those styles, but then they go to do a modern build and they always say in their videos that they're not comfortable with modern builds, and I'm just sitting there are you kidding me? I would be over the moon to be able to build that well, to build in the modern style that well, the way they are. And it always amazes me that they think they're not as good at it as they are with their more traditional builds, and I'm just sitting there this is probably the best build I've ever seen with every build that they do. And yeah, they're huge inspirations for me, if you guys didn't know. Both Evelyn and Kim, their builds are probably some of my biggest inspirations when it comes to my own builds. I love the more suburban style that they both have, and I think that's something that I kind of prefer myself as well. Not really in real life. I love modern builds in real life, but in the game, like I said, I feel like I kind of suck at them. But, with that out of the way, but yeah, so this is a 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom house. And you guys will notice that the shape and the layout of this house is, a little bit odd, a little bit, different from what I normally do. And, the first floor is really, really small actually. It's not big. The top floor, the second floor is definitely a whole lot bigger. And I had a specific idea in mind for that. And the whole first floor, when I'm done with it, is basically the kitchen and not living room, the kitchen and dining room area, the open plan kitchen and dining room. And then they also have like a guest bathroom downstairs. And then when you go up the stairs, around the corner is like the living room, and then you have the master bedroom and 2 kids' rooms. So the idea I had in mind for that was I wanted to build a house with this really big, like, not entertaining space necessarily, but this really big like deck area at the back, with a undercover pool and like a jacuzzi and all of those kind of things. But I wanted it to make sense with it still being like a winter kind of themed build. So I wanted it to be undercover under a roof. So that's where the whole like overhanging second floor came from, if that makes sense. So that area out there is going to have like it's going to have a fireplace and a TV and a little seating area. And that little place where your Sims can step down the stairs at the back, that will actually have the hot tub under that portion. And yeah, I really like the way that turned out. So the first floor is basically, like I said, just the bathroom and the kitchen slash dining, and then the little backyard, patio deck area. And then upstairs we have 2 bathrooms. One is like a family bathroom, and the other one is obviously the master, ensuite. And yeah, that's basically the whole build. I did really go for a lot of like blues in this build, since yesterday's build I went for a more like traditional Christmas, themed with, lots of greens and reds and, those more like traditional Christmassy colors. But for this one, I really wanted to go for a bit more of a kind of like a frozen, more like winter-y kind of build. So the whole build, with it being modern, I thought like the whole like blue and gold kind of theme would go really well. So this build has a lot of blues, like light blues, and then whites and a little bit of gray and black here and there, and then some accents of gold and stuff. So I really like the way it turned out. And again, I did go like all out with the decorating inside, and yeah, I just like the way it turned out. This is definitely a lot more of my like personal style when it comes to like Christmas decorations. I think I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but I'm not really one for like the traditional Christmas style. I don't like all the bright greens and bright reds and all of that stuff. That's just not me. So this is definitely kind of the way that I would decorate my house if I were to live on my own, which unfortunately I don't. So I can't really choose what kind of decorations go up in the house. But yeah, this build took me quite a while, and I was a little bit indecisive when it came to choosing certain things. And like I said, modern builds really aren't, what I feel most comfortable with building. So yeah, I did cut out quite a bit of the build. I cut out a little bit of the detailing outside, and obviously the floor plan, and choosing the interior wallpapers and flooring. I also cut out the bathrooms. But, that's something that I normally do, so I don't know why I keep mentioning it. I don't even show you guys the first floor bathroom, that little guest bathroom right there in the left corner. I don't show you guys that in the video tour either, but I do show you both of the other bathrooms, both of the upstairs bathrooms. And then I also cut out a little bit of the detailing that I did in the living room. Yeah, I think I cut out a little bit of that not too much, and then the upstairs balconies. So this house does actually have 3 upstairs balconies, one off of the main living room, actually 2 off of the main living room. One is like really big and has a little table for sitting at and a couch and stuff, and that actually overlooks the backyard. And then we have one that overlooks the front yard that I actually left empty, since it's just like I think it's like a 5 by 2 little space, so I couldn't really fit anything there that I thought would look good. And then we have another one that's just off of the master bedroom, so they actually have their own like little private balcony that I just put a couch on. It's nothing interesting. None of the balconies are really all that interesting, since it is a Christmas build, and when I was furnishing the house I did do it in winter, so everything was covered in snow. And yeah, I just figured, if I was going with this whole like Christmas theme, winter theme, your Sims probably won't be spending all that much time outside if they're not like in the hot tub and stuff like that. But yeah, this house actually could also work for like, all year round. Basically, all you'd have to do would be to remove all of the Christmas decorations, which, yeah, unfortunately there are quite a bit of Christmas decorations. I even added some Christmas decorations to the bedrooms themselves, so yeah, you'd have quite a lot to remove if you wanted to have this house not be decorated for Christmas. But obviously you could do that if you wanted to take the time. You could obviously do that. And yeah, obviously, before I forget to mention the download link for this build will be in the description for you guys if you wanted to download it from the online gallery. Otherwise, you could just go on the in-game on the gallery and search hashtag ChrissieYork, or under my gallery ID, which is ChrissieYork. You guys can find it under there as well. And it is completely custom content free. So yeah, you won't have to have any custom content or have the filter enabled or anything. I didn't pay attention to the packs that I was using though, so I probably did use quite a lot of different packs. A lot of the items that I used might just be like little decorative items from some of the packs, especially from the stuff packs. A lot of the items might just be like little decorative items like a candle or a plant or something. So if you guys still did want to download it and maybe just see what it replaces or something, you could always do that. But yeah, so I totally forgot what I wanted to mention. So that's, fun. But oh yeah, with the house being like it could work for all seasons if you did remove the Christmas decorations. Since, it has a pool for the summertime, and it has lots of balconies that your Sims can enjoy, throughout the whole, all the seasons basically. Now this shelf that I'm using right now, it is custom content, but it's just so that I can raise the things up easily to the right height. Like you guys can see, I do delete it, so it's not actually in the build, so there's no custom content at all in this build. But yeah, you guys can, as you can see, I did go, like I said, for a lot of white. This house is very like light and bright, and then blues, and then these little gold accents. And I actually got the idea for the golden accents from those couches from Get Famous. Those were actually the ones that gave me the idea to incorporate little tiny bits of gold into the rest of the build. So yeah, this master bedroom does have like a little not walk-in closet. I don't think you'd classify it as that, since it's not technically another room. But yeah, it has that little separated closet space that leads into the bathroom, and then they have their little little balcony bit. But yeah, I'm really rambling in this voiceover. It's really late. It's like 12 a.m. in the morning, and yeah, I've been wanting to record all night, but again, like I said in my video yesterday, we did have family over all night again. And obviously I can't record with a lot of people in the house making a lot of noise. And I couldn't record during the day since our stupid ass neighbors decided to kind of like have people over from, I think, like 11 in the morning until I think they're actually still there making noise. So if you guys can hear people in the background, it's not actually in my house, it's the bloody neighbors. My study actually faces the fence that divides our separates our properties, and their house is just on the other side, maybe like 2 meters from the fence, and my window for my study is like 2 meters from the fence as well. So we're really close together, and they actually mainly like party, I guess, outside. So it's really freaking loud, and it's been driving me absolutely insane all day, since they have young kids, so the kids cry and scream, and I just can't. I'm not someone that likes young children. I mean, I don't dislike young children, I just dislike them when they're making a lot of noise. I don't like how young kids make a lot of noise. That's basically my only complaint with babies and younger, like toddlers and stuff, is that they make a lot of noise, and I'm not someone that likes a lot of noise. So I think that's kind of ironic, since my whole family is stupidly loud. They all, when they're talking, they don't have like inside voices. So I don't know, I think that's probably why I dislike noise so much, if I'm honest, is the fact that my whole family is so bloody loud. But enough of me rambling about my weird family that makes me insane, since I've probably talked about that probably too much. And considering that it's Christmas and everyone has this idea of Christmas time being the time to spend more time together for some weird reason. And yeah, I'm probably going to be complaining about my family in a lot of other videos as well. So yeah, it's annoying, and I'm sorry if I'm annoying you guys, but if you have stuck around this long, now you know why I might sound a little bit irritated in some of my voiceovers. And it doesn't really help that I wanted to record another part of Dakota's Road to Fame tonight. And I know I've been slacking with that so bad, guys, and I'm so sorry. I know the same thing happened with Runaway Teen, and I think it's just I need to be in a particular mood to record a let's play, or I think I need to be in a particular mood, since I don't want to just sit here and be unentertaining, I guess, and to be like monotone and sound like I'm not enjoying myself, since I really am. I love playing the game as well as building. But it takes a little bit more like it takes a little bit, you need to be a little bit more high energy when you record a let's play, opposed to when you're recording a build, since I'm just sitting here looking at the build, so I can ramble as much as I want about random stuff. But I can't really do that in the let's play, and I get kind of distracted playing the game. And when I focus on, I'm one of those people where if I'm focusing on something like playing the game and paying attention to what my sim is doing, I tend to get really quiet, since I'm focusing on something and I don't like to even interrupt myself with speaking when I'm doing something like that. So that's why I always get like super quiet in my videos when I do like let's plays. And yeah, I kept feeling that like I shouldn't do that when I record let's plays, which is why I've been putting it off until a time when I'm feeling a bit more high energy. But that just never happens, since I always end up recording like 1 a.m. in the morning or 2 a.m. in the morning, and at that time of night I'm really tired. Now, tired rambling can work for a voiceover, but I don't think it really can work for a let's play episode. But yeah, I wanted to record another one of those tonight, but I don't know if I will. I might record one tomorrow or something. I'm recording this on Saturday night, if you guys were wondering why I'm talking at like a weird time, whatever. But yeah, I might record one tomorrow on Sunday night. We'll just have to see how busy everything is and how tired I am. So I'm hoping to have one of those up this week. But if I don't, I'm really sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. We're almost done with it. So I'm probably just going to leave it off here. If you did like this build, give it a like. It always lets me know that you guys did enjoy, the build and stuff. And if you're not subscribed already, I would love to have you on board. So feel free to hit that subscribe button. And also remember to turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos when I upload. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to leave it off right here. We don't have too much left to do. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And that your Sunday has been great so far. And that it will continue to be great. And your week will be even better. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. And that you like the build. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself. myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow is